feeling where all I can think about is my job. But right now, today wasn't that bad. Schedule. We're going live immediately. Game title. Should I just put myself in comedy until then? No, we'll sit here in the once human thing. I think I'm gonna make my Twitch account, make a new Twitch account, and I'm gonna make it cornbread.
Fair enough.
Because I think that would be. Ooh, that noise. Yum. But yeah, I think I'll make my Twitch account cornbread. And I don't know.
Makes sense to me.
I like that you capitalized all the letters in your live, and I didn't.
We could do alternating caps.
I could make it look like the SpongeBob meme text or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, today wasn't.
Then it would just look like I'm mocking you.
No, I didn't care. But today wasn't too bad. I didn't really do a whole lot. Today we just had to get the measurements to make some like nipples to connect some 90s into a box, and then once we did that, he was like, "Hey, just kind of straighten things up or whatever," and then I did, and then we got back from another break, and he was like, "Yeah, just I'm gonna go put these covers on a couple of these boxes or whatever for this dude," and then you just kind of go up there and grab my fan that I left up there and straighten up anything you see or whatever. And I was like, gotcha. And then I went down, put his fan down, moved his fan to where he wanted me to put it. And then I went to the bathroom and I got back and his fan was gone. So I assumed he grabbed it. And I messaged him as I was like about to walk out the door. And I was like, where are you at? And he was like, head to the house, man. And I was like, all right. I love getting to leave. Ooh, I should have clocked out. Damn. Such a bad employee.
I haven't clocked in or out yet this week. I don't. Should probably spend some time in the next couple days looking at that.
I don't know. I was late today, sort of, but like I think everybody's in like Florida right now, except for like Ronnie, and Ronnie doesn't really give a shit.
Fair enough.
I got in there and I was like 7:15 or whatever, which isn't bad. I don't think 7:15 when I'm, because most of the time if I'm late I end up like calling out. You know what I mean? Or,
Right.
or I'm rarely ever late. It's just I call out frequently. Um,
Right.
it's gonna be weird whenever I like full time stream, and because at that point there will be people like waiting to watch my streams most days. So on
Fair.
the days where I don't stream or whatever, like outside of like if I'm taking off the day for like a streaming like my streaming schedule, I'm going to have to let them know.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think I'll experience that. I really don't like because most of the times I took off or like I wasn't streaming, I was just like it's just me being lazy, and it's not because I don't want to stream or whatever. It's because like I feel like laying in my bed.
Mhm.
Whereas like when I feel like laying in my bed and I don't go to my actual job, it's because I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do electrical. I don't want to do mechanical.
Fair enough.
Do I have my okay? Yeah, I had to make sure I had my audio in. Yeah, there's Discord because I have on full cam right now, so everybody can
Oh,
see
got
my
you.
face a lot better now.
Mm,
You can see my nose ring now. You can't really see it when it's in the little box.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
You know
Oh, hello.
what?
I super glued part of my palm in a way that pinches the skin.
Oh,
There you go. I got it peeled off now.
Did you know that's how magicians do those tricks where it looks like they're like pulling things out of their neck and shit like that?
Oh, throat. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they'll
I thought they just had like special blades that curled up.
well that's for those, but like in order to make it look like it's coming out of the skin, they put like some like Elmer's glue there. So whenever they push their neck down, it folds and then it like overlaps in a tiny way to make it look like it's inside of their skin.
Oh, I see.
Hmm. There was a really long time where I wanted to do like magic and stuff, and then I realized I wasn't good enough. Like, you have to get really good at magic to still get laid while doing magic, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Like you can't just be like
Be like the
running.
dollar store magician.
Yeah. Like, you gotta be at least relatively well known or whatever. I don't know, I guess that kind of, Jesus Christ, I was trying to pull my knee up and I kept like fucking hitting my desk and shaking the shit out of everything. But yeah, I guess that's kind of how it is with streaming though. Like, like I could get like 1,000 viewers routinely or whatever, but like, that's not gonna get me laid or anything. But I think once I start full time streaming, it's gonna pop off fast.
Oh yeah, that would make sense to me. I'm sorry, I really am covered in super glue. I'm just kind of goofing around on the stream. I got my flashlight on my desk. I'm staring at my hand, peeling it off with some needle nose pliers.
You're good. I'm just yapping.
I don't know. Just if I don't respond in a timely manner, I'm lost in the super glue sauce. See, this is why I should not be allowed with fucking chemicals that make messes.
Mhm.
Somebody gave me a Sharpie today to write on my fucking parking permit that they got me.
Yeah.
And it was all of about 9.5 seconds before I had fucking Sharpie on my palm.
Damn.
I mean, I'm left-handed, so
Yeah. Dude, okay, so I get into my car this morning, alright? And I'm pressing my AC button and it's not going in all the way.
right.
So it's not turning on. So me, running late, already a little upset that I have to now speed to like be reasonably on time or whatever.
Right.
And it always puts me in a bad mood when I immediately jump out of bed and get ready and stuff. Like, I like to lay in bed awake for a couple minutes to come to grips with the fact that I'm awake.
Right.
Um, my anger brain, because I'm, kind of newly sort of full, well, not newly. I think anger has always still pretty kind of been there, especially early in the mornings. But just, oh shit, I didn't share the stream and let everybody know I was live on youtube.com. Um,
Should tell them you're live on YouTube.com today.
well, then it won't direct them there.
I think you can hyperlink if you do it right.
Yeah, so I don't want to deal with all that. I'm far too inept. As will be shown by this story, where my first instinct after it not working was to punch the shit out of it.
Oh, Jesus. There's a bunch of fucking shit broken now, isn't there?
No, it didn't break. Now it just doesn't turn off. So now, as
That
opposed to
could be
not,
worse.
yeah, so now opposed to not being able to press it into, it is now just stuck, pressed down. And
Nice.
oddly enough, though, I think it made my AC better, because, like, because it's still pretty shitty right now. Like I think I just need to recharge it or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Um, so it's like it's not really as cold as it once was when I first got the car, and that's the main
Yeah.
reason I think that. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what caused it to like not be working correctly. Like not.
It's just like your regular ass toggle button, right?
No, it's just I mean, yeah, I guess like it's a button. You just press it and it's
If
either.
it stays clicked in, it's on. If you press it again, it'll pop out and it'll shut off, right?
Well, no, it if it's like one of the ones where like when you press it, it comes back out, but it's on.
Oh, okay. So vice versa.
Yeah, and now it's just stuck pressed down.
Wouldn't that leave it off though? I'm confused.
No, no, it's just like because it doesn't have to re-retract when it comes to turn on or anything.
Right.
I think it's just like one of the like double press buttons or whatever type thing, like where
Yeah, a press button. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I'm trying to describe to you. You push it and it kind of goes in a little more than it did before.
Well, it
Actually, it's
does.
probably not. It's just a toggle button. You press it and it turns on. You press it again, it turns off.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. And it's stuck fully pressed in.
yeah. I
I'm surprised it doesn't turn on and off like every 30 seconds.
No, it stayed on all throughout the day too. Like any time I turned my car back on, it was still the light was still on, the AC was still on, and I was like, oh, okay. Good thing it's summer right now. This is gonna suck in the winter.
Um, Alternatively, you can just run your compressor. For most cars, you can just run them 365. My car's compressor runs all the time.
Yeah, and then
You
I
just turn the AC on, and then you push or you turn the knob to hot.
yeah, and then to try and remedy the problem, I decided to hit it again, and that didn't work. So I got a little bit more mad. So I hit it again.
Jesus, why are you abusing your technology?
Because fuck cars, first of all. If I could roll that motherfucker into a tree, telling you I would. Straight into a brick wall, just to, like, kind of, for the fun of it.
Oh man.
I hate cars. So whenever they don't work as they're intended to,
You're just
I'm gonna hit
immediately
it.
irrationally angry.
Yeah, yeah. It only extends to vehicles. This doesn't extend to, like, animals or human beings. I would only ever beat the shit out of vehicles.
Ironically enough, that could be the most expensive.
I don't give a fuck. As long as the windows work, I'll be good, you know?
Right.
Like whenever like there was a while where like now my cruise control just no longer works at all. Um
Jesus.
I don't know how that happened. Like it just started going out one day and occasionally whenever I would hit it, like hit the cruise control like kind of like give
Toggle
it a
button, yeah.
give it a light hammer fist or whatever while driving, it would work again. Which I'm kind of
It sounds like the Switch is mad.
I don't know. I'm not gonna put in the time or effort to figure it out, and I'm damn sure not gonna fucking pay somebody to figure out cruise control. Which I do. I
Mhm.
won't lie. I did enjoy having cruise control, but I spent the bulk of my first 3 years driving a stick.
Without cruise.
Yeah, so it's just like,
That's
oh
fair.
no. At least I can. If the if the automatic gear shifter breaks, that's a different story. I might have to pay somebody to fix
Right.
that.
Well, that one's physically bolted to the transmission, so you can't really break that one.
Yeah, you want to bet.
Well, you can, but not in the way that the buttons that are currently, because it sounds like just all the switches and shit are going wonky.
I don't know. I think that the other thing, because like it wasn't even a matter of like it wasn't turning on. Like the button just wouldn't, like the outside physical button
Hmm.
wouldn't even move when I tried to push it this morning.
Right. So it's like gummed up.
I guess. But like I don't know from what because I don't Like, I obviously spilled drink, or I really don't even spill drinks in my car.
Right. Hmm.
Physical button
Okay, and you have
when I tried to.
hang on. Right. Why does when I click message, why does it open up 5 different profiles? Is this your card?
Yeah,
Okay. So those are 25 bucks. It's probably a pain in the ass to change, but
I will
um,
not be doing it then.
right. So the next time you come up, just remind me, or if you're crazy enough about it, order the part and keep it. And if you want me to change it when you come up here, I'll just change it for you. I'll do free maintenance on your car for you.
I will cook you food.
Sweet. Hey, you just gotta look up.
But yeah, and then because it's not just the one I'd much rather have fixed is the AC button because it being stuck in just irks me to no end.
Fair enough.
And that'd probably be an easier fix.
Doesn't look like it.
Are you looking at the dash now? And
Yep. I'm trying
also,
to. Is it a max AC button?
no, because the max AC is on the dial.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's just at the very bottom, and then it. I don't like that it does this.
don't
It,
drive a 12 Sonata.
I drive
Oh
an
wait, wait, wait,
11.
wait. Okay, well, actually, that's the same model. Doesn't make much of a difference. Oh, never mind. Oh, that made a difference. No, it didn't. Never mind.
And I don't like that it does this because, like, when you turn on the max AC, it automatically turns on the fucking, like, air recirculation type thing or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Which I don't want on. Like, I don't feel like that should constitute in the area of a max AC because that is just fans, more fans going now, you know?
Negatory, actually. The recirculated air, isn't more fans. That's just where the air from that comes out of the vents comes from. It either
Uh,
comes from at the base of the windshield on the outside or the base of the windshield on the inside. And the reason why it goes to max or it turns on when you put on max AC is because if it recycles the same air over and over again, it'll get colder and colder each time. As opposed to heating or cooling down 90-degree air, which it'll be maximum of like 60 or something when it comes out.
except if I'm parked. And then if I turn on max AC, it gets warmer.
That is probably the function of a broken AC component.
Son of a bitch. I want to blow this car up even more now.
My car has the same problem. It's I think an expansion valve. Hold on.
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
Um
I like a straight jacket, but it feels like it's a little tight.
don't get me wrong, this is an AI result because everything I Google is an AI result now.
Mm-hmm.
Um but that might just mean that it needs to be recharged.
Okay. Well, I'll give that a shot. I mean, I'll give Walmart a shot and tell them to
Right.
do it.
It gets warm when you're stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, and it gets cold when you start driving again, right?
Yeah. Not as
Sweet.
cold as it
Well,
used to though. When I first got that car and I was driving and I had that bitch on max, it got chilly. Like it was like fucking 40 degrees in that bitch. I don't know what it was because I don't have thermostatic, but
right. Oh, is this your car? That's the wrong enter key. Is this your car?
yeah. I mean,
Identical.
not a car, but yeah.
Okay. Let me figure out how much that costs. 113 smackaroonies.
Fuck that. I'll
Well,
suffer.
you have to actually hold on a second. Um, because if you go to a junkyard, you can probably get it for next to nothing.
I can definitely get it for next to nothing if I'm fast enough.
Fair enough. Well, junkyards are generally like stupid cheap.
There is a pull apart in Charlotte.
You drive
Yo, if I ever get a. Oh my god.
a
Ult-
Hyundai.
Ultimate Riz right here, Levi. If I
Mhm.
ever date a car girl, which I can't imagine I ever will, because like me and her would just probably not get along. But maybe that would make things better or whatever, because I could be her passenger princess. Um,
Fair enough.
Pull apart date. Oh yeah.
Well, there's an 11 Sonata. Wait, let me make sure because it doesn't actually show. Pick and pull, Grove Port. That's when it had no. What the? Yarg.
What do car people eat?
I'm not really that much of a.
Tuna sandwich, no crust.
All I can tell you is we fucking hate tomatoes.
Did you not get the tuna sandwich, no crust joke?
No, I didn't.
It's a Fast and the Furious joke.
Oh, I see.
It's what
Oh,
Brian
yeah, I
orders.
remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so nowhere does it tell me what this thing's model year is, but it's definitely a Sonata. Oh, it says right there, 2011 Sonata. Okay. If this has the same style, part pricing, AC changeover, conversion, clutch compressor, condenser, dryer, duct, evaporator, hose, suitcase housing.
My car doesn't have a suitcase.
What's an air conditioning suitcase housing?
My air conditioner doesn't have a suitcase either.
That you're aware of.
Does it plan on leaving me?
$62 for a windshield.
Don't need one. That one's actually still good on my car for now.
Head with
Walking on
cam.
thin ice though. Tell you that much.
I don't know what head with cam means, but it's $104. Without cam, it's 56.
Well, that
So,
makes sense. Most of the time, I do have to pay more to film myself getting head, so I
fair
get
enough.
that. You know.
Headlight assembly, heater air duct, heater control panel, $41.
Is it factual though that if you like get a prostitute like and you film it, it no longer becomes prostitution? At that point, it is technically just filmed pornography, and you are now paying somebody.
Ryan, does it appear that I would be the person that would know this?
I don't know. I don't know what you
The
get
answer is
into.
no. Never once had a prostitute, not once.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like legality. Like, does it make sense in your mind? Like,
I don't know.
do you not
If you ask me, you could just tell whatever cop gets fucking upsetty spaghetti about it. It's like, shut up, fuck you. You didn't see money get handed over.
leave me and my girlfriend alone?
Exactly.
Dude, buddy, you're walking on thin ice here, calling my girlfriend a prostitute, buddy. Get the fuck
Punch
out
a
of
cop
here.
out. That's my fucking.
And then get shot 32 times in the chest.
Yeah, that would probably happen.
It would definitely happen if you punched a cop. I can't imagine punching a cop would lead to anything other than being shot excessively.
Yeah. Hey, your car has a pretty cool looking instrument cluster. Where it has like the
Thanks.
coolant temp inside the engine speed, and like the gear and yeah, in the speedo. That's kind of cool. Dials inside dials.
I drive the thing every day and I'm still not even 100% sure what you're talking about.
Here. Never mind. I'm never
Do you
gonna
mean
do
the area behind my steering wheel?
Yes, that's called the instrument cluster.
Ah. See, I was confused because I ain't never seen a trumpet, banjo, not a one.
Alternatively, I just call it the dash.
Ah, but
But
isn't
I
that the
was,
thing that's really far behind the steering wheel? That expands
yeah,
between the passenger
it's
and driver's seat?
it's kind of ambiguous.
Yeah.
But anyways, out of the photos I'm looking at, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to copy this to send it to you. There. I think it's cool that the gauge is inside another gauge.
Oh, you. Also, that I've been driving around on a tire that's been like losing air for like months now.
Oh lord.
So on top of it, you see that button that says, uh, wait, there should be other buttons there, I think.
Buttons?
Yeah.
Does it have paddles with like plus and minus on the steering wheel?
No, like, but I think there's one for like the menu, that like little tiny thing in the middle, because like I can change that to show like,
Right, that looks to me like that's a steering wheel button, not a button on the dash.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would
Right,
be it should be
but you know what's missing in this photo?
what?
The whole steering wheel.
Well, no, that's not what I'm looking at. That's I went back to the steering wheel buttons
Oh,
where
yeah.
the cruise control is.
I figured it was probably on the other side.
No, the other side is call buttons.
Hang on, I'm trying to get a.
Because you can use the buttons to cycle through the menu that's in the center. And
Yeah, trip and reset. I see those buttons. They're
yes.
down low.
Okay, then I guess I'm just thinking of, yeah, that's what like changes
Yeah,
that.
there's steering wheel controls, call buttons, all that shit on the other side.
Yeah. But those, well, yeah, those no longer work either,
Good
especially
God.
whenever it's telling me that I have low tire pressure. And
Are they
it's
like
like
gummy, or do you press them and nothing
I
happens?
press them and nothing happens. And
Right.
they stopped responding to my violence. I think I may have killed them.
Good lord.
Is it are you starting to see how drastic my hatred for vehicles actually is?
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing I
And
was
I cannot
able.
even begin to understand it or why.
They're just dumb. Because the biggest thing is it feels like the biggest fucking scam ever imagined, because it's like I go to a job so that way I can afford this car, so that way I can afford to pay for this car to drive to my job that I don't want to work.
Right.
You know, like it just feels like a cyclical scam where it's like,
However, once that cycle is over with, once that car is paid for, it's yours. It's your physical property. And in the state of, you know, fucking North Kentucky or South Kentucky or whatever the fuck direction it is, East Kentucky, whatever. In that state, they even charge you property tax on them.
yeah, which is an even bigger scam. So now I'm driving around in a car that they're saying is mine,
Right.
but if I stop paying that property tax, they do what?
I don't know, probably take it.
See? That's stupid. That is some of the dumbest fucking shit ever.
That's the government's fault, not cars.
Still, it's still a scam that exists because we have cars.
Yeah, you make a valid point.
Good luck taking my horse. I'll just shoot it in the fucking head. No, I probably wouldn't do that.
That would be fucking hilarious to watch happen, though.
Just,
Maybe
hey,
not like
it's Johnny
in the.
Lawman. I'm here to take your horse. What
No,
horse?
you're not.
I mean, I guess I could do that with my car too. just, just rig it with explosives and be like, "Hey, we're here to steal your car." What car? Oh, do you mean that heap of burning rubble? Sure, get it off my yard. I don't want it.
Take it, I don't care.
See, at that point, they probably definitely wouldn't, and now they would just. Would they destroy me for destruction of government property because I stopped paying my tax rates on it or whatever?
I don't fucking know, man.
We'll find out.
I don't live in a state where you have to pay property tax on fucking cars anymore. I just pay a state,
Things
or I,
we will add to the list of when we're pissing off an entire HOA, and that'll be part of it. We'll just blow it up in the backyard or whatever. I don't know. Then we could get like we need to look into the legality of blowing up cars on our property. Like,
I was gonna say this would be more of like a bring this question to the lawyer kind of series. What does our lawyer think about this?
yeah, yeah. Like, and then after we
Go
did,
all legal eagle on your ass.
I guess we could just pay like a patsy to like go to court for us and blow the car up ourselves and be like, I don't know what happened. Somebody else did this. You can't physically prove it was me. There is no detonators in this house. I have no traces of explosives anywhere in this house.
I do have this conveniently cheap phone though.
No, that wouldn't even be in the house.
I know, I'm just messing around. I'm just now finding super glue on the back of my knuckles.
Oh yeah.
I
Normally
don't know how
whenever
this happened.
Normally whenever there's like hard to get off shit on my hands, I just kind of leave it there. Like I had paint on my hands for like 3 fucking days because I just didn't want to spend the time scrubbing it the fuck off. And I knew my
Well,
hands would be clean even with paint on them, you know?
right. Well, I'm not worried about the super glue like being on my hands. I'm worried about how it makes my hands feel.
It's understandable.
Makes me feel like I fucking just jorked it, let it dry on my hand, and went, okay.
Crusty arms for reasons.
Yep. It's in the hair on the back of my knuckle.
Oh yeah, I still have paint on the back of my knuckle right now. I spray
I
painted
saved somebody
things on
from leaning on
Monday.
a wet wall today.
I wouldn't. I'm not
Just went,
even gonna
whoa!
lie. I would have.
I didn't want to deal with it. I usually only stop people from hurting themselves when it doesn't affect me because I don't want to deal with somebody fucking walking around with wet paint on their ass.
Understandable. I mean, I don't understand how you would had to deal with it.
Mm. Well, I mean, this stays between you and me and the rest of the internet, I guess. But you know, like they sent me home at like 11 o'clock today.
Oh yeah.
After a while, I was like, all right, you guys clearly aren't gonna get access. We're just gonna try it in the morning. Y'all roll on home, nice and quiet. Don't say a word to your boss, man.
That means you're gonna get paid for a full day, Levi.
Well,
That's what those words
I
mean.
I wouldn't have left if I wasn't getting paid for a full day.
Hey everybody, Levi's committing wage theft.
Third day with this company too.
They deserve it.
Well,
All companies
probably,
deserve it.
yeah. Although I should probably say that the company I work for now doesn't seem to me to be too awfully bad.
Don't count your chickens.
Oh, I know.
See, it's funny because like you know the way like a lot of people like view like puppy love in relationships and shit like that, where they're like, oh, well, enjoy it while it lasts, and it's like, I'm sorry, you married somebody who's fucking miserable and like hates being around you or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I found somebody who I really like. And this puppy love, you know, maybe it'll like slow down a little bit, but hopefully it should remain, you know. But that's how I am
Yeah.
with like jobs and stuff, like, because it's always, because for me,
Honeymoon. That's what I call it. Like the honeymoon period.
yeah, you know. But like, and that's with jobs, it's literally just, for me it's always a honeymoon period and it's never any better. Like, it just progressively gets worse as you start seeing the
Yeah.
politics of it all.
Well, that is the honeymoon period wearing off,
Yeah.
which is part of the reason why I left Vision, because just I knew how the sausage was made, and I'd been doing it for 2 years, and I got an offer at the same time that I got a girl, so I was nice and happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If I hadn't just started therapy, I would leave. And now seeing how cheap the therapy is, it makes me really want to stay until I get my vasectomy. Because I feel like I'll probably get one for pretty cheap.
fair enough.
And that'll be awesome. I'm gonna go get a $15 vasectomy down in Catawba. Your Cletus does them real well. He does it with a pair of side cuts and a rusty fish hook.
Good lord, stop talking. I don't want to think about the act of anyone being anywhere near my gonads with something rusty.
Well, there's no dirt on it, so you're not gonna get tetanus. It's just rusty.
Well, that's fair, yeah. Okay, I'm done trying to peel super glue off my hands. This is the best it's gonna get. It still feels like my hands were made out of 73% plastic. We're not gonna worry about it.
Is your game done downloading?
Oh, it's been.
Oh, it's been?
Yeah. We were just talking and I was peeling glue off my hands.
Oh.
It's been done since 6:34. So almost half an hour.
Please
Actually,
select a server.
Oh god, I need. Oh, it's downloading a 9 gig patch. I'm gonna kill myself. Figure out what time.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be a game I think Justin will enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Because it does have PvP.
Oh yeah.
But I just hope it's not like a fucking... only like we have to go find each other, you know?
Oh lord. Yeah, I forget what the game was, but I think it was like either No Man's Sky or some Elite Dangerous, some fucking like weird version of it. And me and a buddy tried playing, and it put us like 7 billion universes from each other, and I was like, alright, yeah, you know what, actually, fuck that.
As flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
Sure.
Morbid as fuck, William.
My phone still seems to think that I work somewhere else. Yeah, I just updated my work address in my thing, and it's not actually updated. Alright, fuck you, I'm gonna update my work again. Settings.
Tools
home or
can
work.
significantly increase the acquisition rate of basic resources. Territory relocation allows you to take your home with you when when traveling afar. That sounds sick. So your territory may sometimes be attacked by eclipse animals and deviants. You can repair damaged furniture in build mode.
And you leave at 5:55 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, there's fishing!
Oh!
Pog.
Well, I'm gonna take this time to...
Peel more super glue off your hand.
Actually, I am idly doing that, but no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go, like, take a pair of work pants out of my, fucking laundry basket, or dryer, or wherever the Christ they actually are, put my belt on them so I can basically just roll out.
And the gods have blessed me. I can scroll off of the screen with my mouse as long as my mouse is visible on the game. That is my favorite.
Oh, you mean it's borderless?
Yeah.
Right. Also referred to as it doesn't have "fuck you" mouse capture. You fucking fuck.
Mm-hmm. We're looking at you, Borderlands 2.
Actually, you have to just have to set it to borderless window.
Okay. We're less looking at you now, Borderlands 2. You can glide?
That hurt so much.
I feel like this is gonna kind of be like Pal World, but not a. I don't know. I think it's
Well,
rude to call those games Pokemon ripoffs because, like, but I mean, it is really hard when Pokemon has been the dominating, like, animal capture based game.
right. I went to work so little times last week that I'm fishing for clothes out of my dryer, and I don't have enough clothes because I only went to work 3 times last week.
Dude, that's the dream. Granted, I don't think, even when I'm, like, streaming full time, I'll still wear a shit ton of clothing because I wear, like, shorts and a shirt to bed, and that's normally if I'm not wearing comfy clothes.
Right.
Ooh.
Also, my company swore up and down that they were going to give me PPE and clothes, and they have yet to do any of those things. So, that's nice. I'm just wearing old ass PPE right now.
Oh, damn, there's a lot of adjustability we can do here.
Okay, these are my tomorrow clothes. I'm going to put them on top of my washing machine. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them here.
What color is my
Get
hair?
wrinkly right away.
Brown?
Okay. The game says, attention, the game must be restarted. To be restarted, you must restart by pressing restart.
Better get the restarting.
Yep, maybe.
Low ponytail? Oh, that's why all the hair is put up in a way that is using hair to keep it up. Something I still haven't figured out how to do. No, I'm gonna get the fuck ass bob. No, I'm not. Highlight. Pink. Gradient. The fuck are those eyebrows?
I'm gonna make my character look fucking atrocious.
I'm gonna make mine look like a pretty girl. Ooh, some of this eyeshadow is fucking awesome. Do you think I'd look good with eyeshadow?
I don't know. I'm not crazy about makeup at all, so
Understandable.
I prefer seeing people as, they're meant to look, for lack of a better term. Okay, calibrate my monitor.
Yeah. Oh, I really expected a lot more customization with the pupils. Those ones are sick.
Select a server. Which server did you pick?
The first recommended one.
Okay.
Oh, blush.
Current server is overloaded. Alright, well. Oh, this is music. Jesus. I'm in server 151. Okay, settings, sound, music. Fuck you. Off. Shut up. Go away.
Which of these lips look like white people lips? Keep forgetting I have a mirror right beside me. I can just look at my lips.
Pink. As someone who probably spent an unhealthy amount of time staring at a, well, yeah, a picture with my girlfriend's lips in it, very clear. Pink.
I'm not gonna do much more on the skin pattern. Fitness. Fitness dick in my mouth. I don't want to
Skip
be
the butt
short.
scene.
Short but with reasonably long legs.
Okay.
Hips.
Whoa!
Pelvic.
Women are attractive
Yeah.
in this video game. Okay, maybe I'll actually try and make someone who looks pretty.
Big birthing hips. Thick old birthing hips. Big old hips. Hell yeah. Definitely gotta bring. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on. I need to fix the hip size. There we go. Hip size only makes your butt bigger. That's not how hips work, but sure, we'll take it. Max that bar out, baby. Calf size? Oh yeah, we gotta bring up the calf size if we're bringing up the hip and leg size, obviously. Thigh size? By God. Oh yeah. All legs, baby. That's... Oh yeah. I am no better than a man. Can't I just upload my tattoos into this game? That would be sick. Oh, what is it? Oh shit. You'll like that, Levi.
What?
They've got like body mech tattoos,
Oh, fuck yeah.
like a coilover inside of the leg.
Oh, alright. Turning the intensity of my eyebrows up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, crazy body shadow. Okay, never mind. I turned it off, and now this character looks freakishly white. Or maybe... Ooh.
How do I get that fucking teardrop off my face? I guess that's just perma there? Name character. Ryan Whitfeld. Because
Okay, what's
I'm uncreative and I'll just use the name my parents gave me.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 190.
Fuck that nerdy ass. Oh, damn. I'm actually
Okay, I don't
proportionally thick. Like,
I don't understand why, but turning off all makeup just makes my character look freakishly white around the eyes.
yeah. That's why I left some makeup on, and I really like it.
I'm just trying to make normal.
You won't last long if you ignore your stamina, sanity, hydration. Yeah, I'm actually like, I did the proportions really well. I look thick as hell, dog. What's the password? Oh shit, I got a knife.
That's the closest I'm thinking to natural looking. Skin tone.
Oh, enter. It's in the top corner.
Just trying to, with the plus, just trying to make it look like you've seen the sun before.
I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the starting area feels so much like the map in Control.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna view the item if I can just go ahead and use it. Like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna enjoy this game a lot, Levi.
Fair enough.
I need to get my character some thigh highs. Strange bird.
Well, it's good to see another face, and you're a metahuman too. I don't know who you are, but I know you awakened at the cradle, and that you've lost your memory. Do you? It must have been that fluctuation just now. You can call me V. It seems that our I came to secure a deviation. A paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move.
You can autoplay the dialogue, which is cool.
Complete my mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you. I'll be right here in the cradle. Now, let's go.
The only thing I will kind of be upset about is focusing on like hydration and hunger and sanity and shit like that.
Yeah.
I got a machete though.
Why does turning waist length down make my character taller?
Because it moves your waist.
Yeah, but it moves it up. That's goofy.
Hmm?
I think a longer waist would mean you have proportionally more waist, but apparently turning it down makes you have more waist.
That has been infected with stardust. It's called the Deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that thing. But you're a metahuman. You should be fine. In fact, if you're right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
Yo! Gear crate. I got a hat and shabby fabric. Don't put a hat on. Why are you hiding your beautiful hair?
Duh.
I spent much time on it. Field guide. You cannot open gear crates while you are standing on top of them.
It won't really give you a whole lot of leeway.
What do you mean?
Well, like running sliders from stops to stop doesn't really feel like the biggest difference in the world.
Yeah. There's another game that's coming out that's like a battle royale mech game
Mm-hmm.
that you have some serious customization on like things that have jiggle physics.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, like I saw one where they made that thing clap, and it instantly piqued my interest. And I think I'd had it in my wish list already for a while on Steam because I like battle royales sort of.
Right.
View all pages. Space time. Metal scraps, shabby fabric.
We can use them to form.
What am I listening to?
I don't know.
It's like squeaking noises.
That guy had a suitcase as his head. I got gloves. It's giving me this clothing in the weirdest order. What is it saying? It said press something. Oh, there's vehicles in this game. Okay, I've found the crafting menu.
There's a hard limit to how big you can make a tattoo. It'll just like run over an invisible border.
Yeah.
Complete character creation. Yes. I shall name you Porpoise.
Oh, sweet. And ping is already tied to the scroll wheel. So do I just have to go down there and try to take out all three of these guys? Or am I missing a button that I was supposed to learn?
giving my character like really thick thighs because, in case you're not aware, there's a slogan out there that says, well, let's say slogan, it's more of a law. It says thick thighs save lives, and
They
I
do.
legally must agree.
Creation. We found it. Reach out your left hand. And see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Also, Chica's water bottle's officially unfucked.
Hell yeah.
Oh, never mind, it doesn't sit quite level. Not
Oh,
sure
no.
why, but it doesn't.
Who is this cutie? I hope a legal age
After.
woman. If not, I retract my previous statement and she's ugly. So do we have to be on the same server together to play together?
I would assume so. Cheeks!
Yeah.
Yeah, cheek it up, baby!
Who is Victor Hammond? Mitsuko. I really wish the first option was, are you 18?
Still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. They were kind enough to activate the.
Thank you, metahuman. I used to be
I
a
still
metahuman
don't have
as well.
pants.
Rosetta.
Mitsuko was a very.
I mean, I'm
smart
not
meta.
complaining,
She
but
could
like,
sense even the
I
tiniest
feel a little bit
change
exposed out here in this post-apocalyptic scenario.
to this place after Starfall.
But thank God I got boots and a hat, right?
Yes.
The one thing for me to be objectifying the character I created, but now the game's doing it, and I feel kind of put off. It's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Territory terminal, painted window. Why'd you paint a window?
I'm not reading any of this.
Yeah, I really haven't been spending much time reading. Wonder if there's fall damage. Probably, right? If there's health and hunger, there's probably fall damage.
Yeah.
Or if there's hunger and thirst.
The butterfly is recovered.
Found your
I think it
butterfly.
likes you.
Better, I guess. I can cook. I cannot. Found all of Victor Hammett's diaries. What a nerd who writes diaries.
Made my character's thighs so thick that they collide with each other when she walks.
Oh my god. Wait, what is it? I don't know how to play piano. But here I am. I should learn how to play the piano. I want to start writing music, and I mean, I guess I could outsource that, but
Yeah.
I did find the My Chemical Romance key though.
Ooh. More I play this, the more I'm ready to just go to sleep instead. Vorpal? Ah, portal. Gun?
I love that the water just exists in cups.
Hmm.
Oh, there's power cost on turrets.
We're finding ways.
I just want to get to the point where we can
I'm
play
not
together.
exactly sure when deviation from
I
that
steal
happens.
your flatbread. Yeah, yeah, bitch.
So it's not practical. You must.
A spine-chilling roar. I don't have firearms, so whatever the fuck
Be
that is.
careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have got. Come on, Meta.
Hat.
A deviate. Take the butterfly with you.
Yeah, I got a butterfly. Ooh, but is there guns here? Is there pants here? Shabby fabric. Jesus Christ. They're gonna make me craft my own pants, aren't they?
Probably. Alternatively, you could just keep the dumper out.
I could, but I feel like that's not gonna be beneficial to gameplay.
Yep.
Apparently there's
Words.
like an energy dynamic type thing. Like where you need power to. Okay, I found a jacket. Did it not? Oh, so these are pants. Like at your bases and stuff like that, there's like energy you need to have to. Use the pickaxe to gather logs, use the pickaxe to gather gravel.
Words.
Tutorials!
Your butterfly is flying.
I guess I'll collect some dirty water.
Nintendo Switch commercial.
Oh,
Oh, this snapping.
I need gravel.
Oh, sweet, you can auto run just by bashing the fucking control key 7 trillion times. Or at least you could. That enemy had a briefcase on his head.
Why would I set up my campfire out here?
Oh, I now have a weapon briefcase? I don't understand this. I have an attack briefcase. There's a door in the floor.
Insufficient materials. I need rawhide. Hunt animals. I don't have a gun yet. Craft rustic crossbow. Oh.
I have a briefcase gun.
Crack down attack.
I hurted myself.
How'd you do that?
I jumped off a ledge.
That answers my fall damage question. So do I need to craft ammo for this bow? Or are they just... Okay, no, I guess they just give it to you. Oh. Big yawn.
Well,
Surprised you didn't take a nap today.
really should have. Just go to bed early.
This boss is
I'm at the-
badass.
I'm at the house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the night if you're fine with that.
Alright, man.
If Justin shows up in the chat, tell him to stop being a hoe. Don't give him any more context, just use a hoe. Stop it bad.
I might.
Alright. In the meantime, peace out, Cub Scout, meatballs, sandwich.
Deuces.
Yeah.
This siren. So strong.
Oh.
Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you. Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Oh, damn. Butterfly made light work of that. Oh. Can I get some pants, Mitsuki?
Damn. It escaped.
That was a difficult fight. Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me. Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space. A refuge from the dangers of the physical world.
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That hopefully will mean it looks like this is good.
Was that meant to happen?
20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with Stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all the Stardust pollution.
Oh. Oh god.
Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory.
I don't want to be near other people. feel like I'm gonna get like messed up on if I encounter somebody. Oh, sorry, Frank Block, I didn't mean to. Okay. Oh. A quest for filling my quest log. Yes! Oh, I got Battle Pass XP. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get some pants. Okay. Maybe people are nice in this game and not trying to kill everybody. I am probably gonna make my homestead. Look at all these deer. He seems like he's not gonna try to hurt me. Damn. This feels like a nice little homestead area.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
I'm pressing O. Okay, cool. So when you're in your territory,
still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We'd better gather some ore and logs.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Yes. We have pants. Okay, so how do we... Oh. We need copper ingots. I will exit game. And I'm going to stop streaming for now. For tonight. And do some editing. You know, I got an hour and 23 minutes. And it's almost 8. And so I think that's like enough time for me to get some editing in. But for now, deuces.